Let's see if I can do that. All right. So the energy on a collective scale that's connected to the readings earlier that did submit violation warning, right? We're going to isolate that energy. We're going to isolate and see what's actually happening in the energy of the individual who pushed the violation button. All right. I had to go do some stuff. I had to clear some energy. I had to address some things. I had a little bit of fun doing it. But here we go. Let's see what's going on with the energy. Those of you who come in on good shit, thank you. Okay. See, they're confusing some things. They think that you all are mad. But you know, that's a part of the immaturity too. No, it ain't. It's not mad. It ain't mad when you go and report somebody who stole your vehicle. That's not somebody that's just mad. That's somebody that's doing their due diligence in identifying the fact that somebody, you know, stole their vehicle and they are upset about it and they're, you know, reporting it and they go back on about their own happy life. But that's the immaturity. That's a part of what's wrong with some of these people. They think they're, you know, able to keep you in some kind of negative energy, but you're actually not in a negative energy. You also know that it's their projections, and that's them trying to pull you in So all of the bullshit by fucking with you, but it's fucking their lives up. That's the kind of irony. The ironic twist is it's fucking them up, and you are still ascending, and you are still alchemizing, and you are still moving forward. And you see what I'm saying? That's weird. All right. Anyway, for those of you, because I'm only addressing the legit motherfuckers, I ain't addressing these retards. Okay. Just saying. And just to give full disclosure to the ones that come here on bullshit, just prepare for torture. Okay? Prepare to get a phone call. You're coming in here on some low life shit, prepare to have somebody fall downstairs. Prepare to have somebody go through a psychotic break and have to be taken somewhere. You come on my shit, planning my energy or my son's energy, there is ramification. And I won't hear nothing of it. I will not be sitting up there being made to feel bad in some kind of way for people who continue to intrude on me and my son's energy. Out of vengeance, out of greed, whatever it is. I'm not playing that. So prepare for violence and war. Coming here, doing spells, coming here, planning his energy, coming here, plotting. Don't cry. Don't be a crybaby. Don't cry when you get some disturbing news. Learn how to leave people alone. Or not. Okay? It is up to everybody, so, or not. But I'm just baffled at the thought that people think fucking with folks is cool, and then they supposed to have 12 luck bracelets and circles and necklaces and all sorts of shit after they go. Come on, man. They do all manner of evil and shit, and they supposed to be so super protected. How are you protected when you violated a star seed and a divine one, and you did some root working on their ass? You lost your protection the moment you went there. You just were under an illusion of protection because it hadn't hit that ass yet. I don't understand what's wrong with these human beings anymore. To me, it's elementary and simple. It's not really that difficult. It's like you don't want people to mess with your life, then don't mess with people's life. You don't want your children hurt, don't hurt somebody else's job. You ain't got to be smart. You can be dumb. You can have an IQ of 2. It ain't that deep. It's simple, my friend Watson. You don't want nobody violating your life and privacy. You don't want nobody violating your health and well-being. You don't want nobody, then it's simple. Leave people alone. You don't want nobody controlling you and telling you what you can and can't do. You'll dare somebody to try it. You want to run your mouth freely as you will, even if it's full of shit and bullshit. And there's somebody to have something to say about it. So ain't nobody else in this planet different. Simple as that. You're into the things of humiliation of people. You can't pick and choose. You all are into humiliating people that ain't kissing your sorry asses. Then you can't be mad that you have a seat, niggas. These shapeshifters right here. That's what they are. So look, it says dark attribute, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. All of these energies were shapeshifters, and they could be discovering. Now, this is the person who pushed the button. They're a shapeshifter. And so this is the person who go around, you know, they'll project whatever to fit an agenda. This is the person that have gotten people all on their team and shit. A shapeshifter. And they on your page. Report hate speech. Saboteur. Okay, I have saboteur coming out in the reverse. So this is the person that could have been upset. This is the person that's been trying to sabotage us. Have been in some cases. This is the person that could have been upset that their saboteur shit did not pan out all the way. Okay, in other words, trying to sabotage or get you or me to sabotage ourselves. Okay, so it says, induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine. Yeah, they're undermining you to everybody. To everybody. Their mission was to undermine you and me. Their mission was to get us to sabotage ourselves by way of all this restrictive control tactics. And since that didn't work, you didn't just obey in line as they tried to manufacture mind control, make you feel pushed into going in this direction, make you feel pushed into going in that direction, make you feel pushed into agreeing to this or sign that and so forth. They had a temporary, empty, shallow victory that they're going to pay for the rest of their lifetime here. You all ascended into light attribute. It says highlights your fear. Look at that. See, this is what they don't like about you. It says highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life, right? You face your fears, okay? You faced your fears. You've been facing your fears, okay? These people possibly didn't think you would ever face your fears. I know I had fun, though, a little bit ago. And I'm going to have fun in a minute, too. Because I've got all the backing I need. All the backing I need to whoop niggas and bitches' asses. Playing in my energy, and my crown, and my son's energy. All that shit. Yeah. They're upset because you're a visionary. These are some fake visionaries. Fake visionaries. I'm going to say it again. Fake visionaries. They steal other people's shit. It says selling insights. Boom, nigga. That's what the card said. Selling insights. These are the niggas that's been selling our insights as their own. And look, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my energy, if you in here right now, your baby gonna cry. If that's how you want to play, then so it is. Okay? Not something I wanted. But you don't understand any other fucking language, you weird bitch. Selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. So yeah, they're a sellout. They're a sellout. You all ascended into the light attribute. It says capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So maybe you don't even have to make no whole money. You have a vision, you know, and you're working on it. These are the people who wanted to sabotage your vision and steal your vision, blur your vision, and sell your vision. That's what's going on. Because both of these cards is coming in the reverse, so they could be being seen as this. Everything they come in here with is what they get. So every bitch and nigga and weirdo that come into this live, I manifest what they come in here with and doing and who they inboxing and chatting and all the shit that they do, thinking that this is going to frustrate me or stop my joy and happiness and stop what the fuck we got going on in their delulu. Very well. But they manifested. I manifested. They come in here with spells. Spells they get on their ratchet ass lives. So chaos is going to reign. They come in here aggravating my son, his energy. Their energy will be aggravated. Their children's energy will be aggravated. Their space will be aggravated until they understand that every time they come on my shit and get to going on their bullshit, it's going to come with a price. From here on out. And that price is going to go up and up and up and up and up every single time. Just like every time they report my video, the price goes up. Because they should stay their raggedy ass off my shit. Ain't nobody told them to come on my shit. They should be somewhere at the doctor getting counseling, getting shit, electroshock therapy. Ain't nobody told them to be on my shit. Okay, here we go. So we have a child. Yeah. Child magical. This was the demon seed. Chances are the person who pushed the button is the demon spawn of the fucking bloodline. Fucking demon seed. It says here, pessimism, depression, disbelief. They believe that they don't need to take certain actions to heal and grow and evolve. And they wanted to take that from us. They wanted us to be stuck, and they wanted to harvest and create off of the magicalness of us and our children. And they thought I wasn't going to whoop ass from the here until the end of time. They thought that I was going to be too afraid to ass whoop. They thought I was going to be too afraid to expose them all. And to energetically go toe to toe. Say, fuck it. That's how you roll. Very well. I'm ready. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. That's y'all. And they wanted to obscure your vision. They didn't want you to think that nothing was possible. And they also didn't want people to be able to see your vision and shit like that. They didn't want people to know and see that they were frauds. They were the true frauds. They were the frauds. Which is why they were trying to pawn you off to weirdo groups in Coke Town and shit. Them weirdos. I knew these people had that look, man. I know. But you know, when you're going through so much on your own and you escaping shit on your own, you're like trying to get your bearings. But I knew something was wrong with all these motherfuckers. I knew it. Yeah, some of y'all, they mad at you because, you know, they misuse their beauty and their attractiveness here. It says misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. That's who these people are. Whoever the motherfucker pushed the button. Okay. Your energy, it says dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps. Yeah, these are people who was trying to handicap you. Right? And do shit to your handicapped children. Development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. So no matter what your limits was and no matter what all of their resources was, nigga, they can't even just, nigga, please. Nigga, please. They got all this, but nigga, they can't even fucking fade you, nigga. I got guide in the reverse. They're a fake ass guide. Places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Now, amplify the hell, reverse it. Where is my code at so they can understand how this is going to go? Go on ahead, go hold on to your seatbelt. Go get your little ambulance and your tourmaline. Go get your pine cones. Go ahead, go get it right now, because I'm going. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. Go ahead with your altar and your candles and your dangerous writings and your dolls. But brace yourself. And go ahead and send your kids a message and tell them to brace themselves too. Because they mama's stupid. And they grandmama's stupid. Go send them, go and do it. Tell them to brace themselves for impact. Okay? (894-743310) 263-8587 (874-743310) 418-73425. Sad people. They need to put them to sleep. 5264-3064. Those that are in here right now. I have a code, 5264-3064, 5264-3064. Those that are in here in baneful energy regarding my son and me, 5264-3064, 5264-3064, 384-9903. Yeah, let's make it happen, baby. 1543-9174, 1543-9174, 524-7137, 5556-318. And especially this one, 6390588. Choker Ray, Abaco, manifest now. 36390-588. Help them brace themselves. Because they people are stupid. It's unfortunate. Tell them they're the victim of stupid parents. 1412123. 1412123 is unfortunate. But the people that had sense around them don't have the spine. 1412123. 1412123. 1412123. Out of my energy, my son's energy in this space, and go over there and sit on them. This right here, go sit on them. 1412123 and theirs. So they can see how this is going to go for the rest of their useless existence. 9703872229. 9703872229. 9703872229. 483-71953, 333-78999. When they poke on a dog, poke it on them and their kids. Thank you. 65054708. 65054708 and penetrate explico their bellis, explico bellis, explico their bellis, explico protection, explico the circle, explico it now. And queso it throughout infinity, all directions of time and space. Queso, indefinitely. Conturbo, their coven, their cliques. Conturbo, nah. Every time they fuck with me, nah. Every time they fuck with my son, nah. Every time they steal from me, nah. Do it. It's gonna be a horrible, horrible Christmas because they are sorry bitches. They should have left the collective alone when they had the chance. It's gonna be a horrible Christmas for all these karmic nuts. They should have took themselves to the doctor because they suck. 5516987. 5516987. Abaco Chokere. 5516987. Doral Galone Jr. 5516987. Chokere. Me. 5516987. The collective. 1111115. All this bullshit here. 63145 All right. Oh, 2020228. Doral Galone Jr. and me. 2020228, 2020228, 2020228, 1552296, 1552296, and this live, 1552296. And so it is. All right. And any supply that they're trying to get through this turns into disease for them. The supply that they're trying to get through this, through anything that the collective do for their own healing and alchemy, the supply that they're trying to get through, triggering the collective or the collectives telling their story or whatever it is, turns into disease. I curse it. That's the way I roll now. So if that's how they're manifesting and harvesting and doing what they do, I manifest by that same means. It turns into disease, death, destruction, poverty, loss, grief, chaos, and mayhem and calamity. It goes into the opposite effect as they are attempting to use it for, on a time release by my decree. Now, they're trying to be slick, so it is. Yeah, so you're a guide. They're not. They'll do anything for money. Okay? They don't really care about if something is helpful and useful. You all represent the nature of the divine. Source, light, benevolence in life and in yourself. They represent the typical nigga bitch who will do anything for money. They could be mad, you know, the person who pushed the button, they're mad that you exposed them. And they're trying to honk the horn positively. These people stupid. Signal. This is not working. Ops, check. You can't fuck with my energetic field and my brain and all that stuff by way of this passive aggressive shit y'all been doing. In fact, I laugh now. I'm quite used to it. Haven't you all caught clue of that? Because I'm going up to some of you in your face. Understand? You're not conditioning my brain and doing shit. What you doing? Do you want me to help you to understand what's happening? The vessel that you're using is going to be destroyed. That's number one. Okay, so the people that you give $500 to, the crackhead, the drunkard, the thug, they're destroyed. And then guess what? You as well. You're going to get nice little messages when you go home. Signals and shit, you dumbasses. I have here, yeah, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So these are the type of people who, they act like they're humanitarians and philanthropists, but they command that people worship them for the help. That ain't real help. Or they want people to like kiss their ass and stuff because they helped them, or they feel like if they helped people that person should take their bullshit, or that person should never stand up to them. The person who pushed the button. You're a true Samaritan. It says, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore, right? You do the right thing. You know, sometimes you're just doing it. And it's not about what you can get. That's the difference between y'all and them. They wanted y'all to be their servant. I got servant in the reverse. They're a fake ass mystic. You're a true mystic. It says revealed in intimate union with the divine. Rebels in intimate union. They have a delusional rapport with the divine. It says delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. They're in the energy of using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward in life. You all are in the light attribute of a poet expressing soul insights in symbolic language. They use it to turn a lyrical gift into hurting people. And they get mad when y'all mirror their shit to them. Lover, this is a past lover or a sibling. And for some of you, it's a past life lover that's a sibling that pushed a button. It says obsessive passion that harms others. Self-destructive devotion. They wanted to keep you in that energy. Obsessed with you. You all ascended, great passion and devotion, unbridled, gratitude of someone or something. And you're the high queen. They could be the low queen. It says here, becomes arrogant when an authority. When their authority is challenged. This is somebody who's pissed off that we challenge their authority. Becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding the person who pushed the button on the live. Because you challenge their authority. You all are in the light. It says radiates the regal divine feminine, bitch. Uses benevolent authority to protect. You're a protector, while they seek it to violate vulnerable people day in and day out and year after year. Talking about they a goddamn divine feminine. Talking about they a goddamn godly woman. They ain't protecting nobody but they foe and no more. They ain't no goddamn godly woman. They ain't protecting nobody but the ass kissers and the praise and worshipers, or people that they feel like they can get some kind of benefit from. All right, boom. Now, so we got, what's going on. So I'm going to isolate one card here to build upon to see why they why did they push the button? Okay, like why was they on your live today, and why did they push the button? Okay, boom. Thank y'all for watching. See, they ain't in here like that right now, and you know why they not in here like that right now? First and foremost, because I got the chat off. Got the chat off, so they can come in here and try to hurl their weirdo insults behind the fake profiles they create, because they're too cowardly to come in here on some legit. So let's see. Let me get the queen, because I want to find out, was it a woman that clicked the submit button? Let's see. That's the wrong way to think. I just saw something. That's the part of why people are sitting ducks in life. Why some of the slaves got free and others didn't. All right. Okay, interesting. I don't know how to take that. Okay, clarify. For some of you, it's a man that pushed the button. It could have been a man that is their husband, a man that is their husband or that they fuck with, that pushed the button. The man could be an Aquarius or an earth sign. It could also have been somebody you all work with, or that was working with these feminines to work against you. So it could be this woman's, yeah. So okay. Oh, so is the man in a bitch karmic feminine energy? Wow. Show me if, okay. Let's see. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. It came out, so I have to keep it out. Okay. So there's a lot of Five of Cups. Yeah, they're sad. It's a tower. They're shocked. They're in some kind of shock. Yeah, they got the bad news. So this could be they got the bad news. Page of Wands reverse. Empress reverse. The World reverse. They got the bad news. See, that's what's wrong with people. Instead of being accountable, I don't care if it's man or woman, it's like, okay, so you mad that you all are caught. You're mad that you're exposed, but ain't nobody mad at their behavior. Two of Wands, yeah. Choice they made. They're trying to make you regret because you told what people was doing, or you said something, or somebody got caught up. Look, if they was violating you, if they broke the law, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, then it's like, yeah, you caught. That's how you know people they ain't right, man, upstairs. Because they be saying they're mad because people saying shit. But they not mad of what they did for the people to even have something to say in the first place. This was foolish. They're upset because of the choices that they made. And now their new beginning and all this shit is over with. This was foolish. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're sad. Because whatever this was they thought was fencing to be. What are they mad at? What is this that the person who pushed the button? What are they so mad at with this tower? What are they mad at? What is the real? What are they so mad at? Okay, 10 of Cups, their happiness, okay, about family or wish fulfillment, happiness, 10 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They're mad because it didn't go anywhere. It didn't go anywhere. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. What is this 10 of Cups? 6 of Wands, yeah. They're mad about this win, this money, whatever it is they thought they were supposed to get. They could be mad about the attention you all are getting, the happiness, the success. But why are they mad about 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands? The moon, because of what they hid. The moon and the 7 of Cups. The tricks and the illusions that they were doing. Emperor reverse, there's the narc. Their bullying tactics, their control tactics, what they were doing in secret to try to bully and control. They're disillusioned. Or to poison y'all, yeah, these burdens. They thought that they was about to get their burdens, relieve burdens through you, through your children, through whatever deal they took with people, through poisoning y'all, hurting y'all, trying to take away your options and stuff like that. They're upset because they're trying to figure out what options they have to relieve these burdens. They're in disillusion here. They got to face their worst fears here with this moon. They don't know what's going to happen. And they blaming y'all for it. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, these things they stole, these wins, the stuff that they thought was a surefire thing. The moon, 7 of Cups, Fool reverse, 10 of Wands reverse. And there's the King of Pentacles. There it is. So that's validating what I just... Oh, okay. But I got Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And this King of Pentacles. Okay, so... yeah, because they could have all... This was foolish and thought it was just going to be a come up. Because this could be a passive dude. Okay, he can be in his queen energy in the toxic feminine. You see what I'm saying? And so basically he just sit back and he veg out and he let his bitch do everything. You know, those are the kind of niggas, you know, they rely on the hustle of a woman. They do. They rely on the hustle of a woman and a woman's people. And instead of, see, that's again, it's immaturity. It ain't biased just to the ladies. It'd be men out here on this stuff. Instead of taking responsibility, it's like, you wrong, bruh. All you. You wrong. And instead of facing up with that, they pissed because you talking about it. Look at King of Wands reverse. Look at this. Yeah, now we got two men and a lady here. Yeah, and that's the cowardly. So this man could be very materialistic. The King of Pentacles could be about another man. Okay, this could be about a masculine that you was dealing with at some point, feminine, possibly, or vice versa. This Queen of Wands, King of Wands could be the person you was messing with, but it could definitely be the person of the person who pushed the button or the man who pushed the button. King of Wands reverse have anger problems and they're cowardly, and they are the ones that will hide behind their bitches for sure. For sure. Okay, and they let their women do everything. They tell their women to go do spells, and they let their women have to figure everything out. They rely on, you know, and they just sit up and eat and watch TV and play video games and fucking looking for the hookup, and they looking for a vulnerable motherfucker to steal from and to take advantage of. And now I got the King of Cups. What's up with all these kings? Now I got the King of Cups. What the hell? King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands in the reverse. Wanted to dump their burdens on y'all. Wanted to suck y'all dry, your kids dry, your creativity dry, because they too damn lazy. Want to sell you out to these retarded motherfuckers. But they mad at you. Now I got the Queen of Cups in reverse. There we go. We got two women in the reverse. We got two masculine in the upright. And then a masculine in the reverse. And my son is channeling their energy. He said, how dare you? I can hear him. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. And these are the same ones that's going to be pissed because it's going to be something else. It's going to be something else. They ain't getting it yet. They stupid. Judgment. They feel like they're under judgment, right? But listen, okay, so they mad at you, collective, because whoever pushed the button, they're mad at you. Okay, because that's why they're on your shit pushing the button. They mad at you. These are the people who did you shitty. But listen, they're mad at you. Okay? Because you pushed the button. I mean, no, because you told the truth. And some stuff is coming out or they're getting caught. And you see how often wrong I'm trying to help somebody in the universe to connect the dots, to make this plain, to make sense of it. Do you see what's wrong with that? So somebody targeted us, the collective, us and our children. They looked at us like pick'em parts. They took offers from retarded mental patients with briefcases. Okay, to do shit to y'all. Violated your space, tried to poison you, tapped into your accounts, charged your cards, ran your name through the mud all over the Americas, made shit unnecessarily difficult, and they're mad at you because they're under judgment for it. And instead of going to sit their happy asses down and learn how to fucking self-reflect your goddamn behavior. Stop blaming people. Stop. Stop blaming people because you're caught because you was fucked up. You caught with your stealing endeavor. Y'all thought y'all was finna come up like the Jeffersons on the blood of innocent lives. Sorry that you bought that pipe dream. Take responsibility. That's what these motherfuckers can't do. Collective, I hope you are glad that your ass and your children are going to be rid and done of motherfuckers. Because this is not your problem. You have a right to fight for your life and your children. You have a right to defend yourself. And a part of defending yourself includes if people are moving around you all weird, like trying to trap you and your kids up and do weird shit, you have a right to speak about that. People exploiting their friendships and their connections and businesses, and people want to move funny, you have a right to speak about that. What people trying to do to you and your kids. You have a right to not sit up and just be victimized and just take it up the rear. It's like, very well, they're going to have to pay the troll toll then. It's going to come at a cost. Yeah, Nine of Swords is going into the reverse. They're upset because this shit is popping back. Okay. They're also upset because maybe there's a King of Cups somewhere that ain't afraid of them no more. I told y'all he channeling them. He said, now what do we do? Go to work. Go to Sunshine Resale. Go to the Christian Care Center. Reprioritize life. Downsize. Reassess finances. Reassess. Address addictions. Put some of that on the back burner for a while. The unnecessary splurging. The unnecessary drinking and partying that may have to go on pause for a while. It ain't no different than what nobody else has had to do, especially the collective. Go to the unemployment agency. Go cut grass like the Mexicans. Because what's funny is all these same people, while they were talking big and high and mighty about divine feminines, some of these motherfuckers is able-bodied niggas. That they bitches take care of everything for their ass. So what's their goddamn excuse? Shit. If they bitches is taking care of the kids, taking care of this, that, doing all the spells, running around, doing all the hookups, putting their life at risk. They the ones out there putting their neck out to get in trouble and shit. What is their excuse? But yet they talk about other women who got the weight of the world on them and ain't got 12 goddamn baby daddies with 2 kids. In-laws and outlaws, but talking about them like they some good for nothing lazy motherfuckers. But what's y'all's excuse, niggas? What's your excuse? You expect your brother-in-law, your hoe, this one and that one to make life happen. What's your deal? Just want to sit them what? Fuck, eat, smoke, and live off your bitch's ticket. Expect them to figure it all out. Let them take the hit. Let them take the heat. Let them take the fall. Let them put themselves in compromising situations to keep your ass, to keep you, to keep you. Disgusting. To me, that's almost worse than these karmic feminines, man. I'm sorry. Because it made me feel some kind of way. That for me, that's almost, it's worse than the karmic feminines. Not that they're good and better and stuff, but gee whiz. It's worse to me because it's a whole grown gruffy niggas. That's big and bad and macho and all sorts of shit. But their bitches run everything. I ain't saying that the ladies is much better. You know what I'm saying? They got their shit. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, why is it not nobody taking responsibility? Everybody, chest stuck out. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. Are you? You were going to take from a disabled person. Are you a man? Are you? You're willing to let your bitch do that. Are you a man? Are you? Hurting innocent lives that ain't paying none of y'all now a little bit of attention. Are you? Wasn't even thinking about the existence of some of these motherfuckers. Are you? Are you a man? Fucking don't count. Babysitting kids don't count. Being a criminal thief don't count. Are you a man? Are you? Being a bully don't count. Being passive aggressive and hiding behind bitches don't count. Are you? I'm gonna fuck you up. Divine feminines that are single parents have to play the role of both divine femme and divine masculine in their lives. So keep bringing your dumb ass in my son's energy. Keep plotting shit. I'm going to whoop your ass. And you're not going to see it coming because I'm not going to have to touch you. Keep plotting on our lives and the collective's lives like we, easy pickings. That's why you all got trapped up. I'm anything but that. Anything but that. Sorry you believe my retarded ass relative. They're getting their ass chewed up too as I speak. Yeah, this is it. They're getting karma. Justice is in the reverse. This Librian energy here, okay? This was unjust what they did to us, collective. These people, the reason why they're going to get their asses, their heads yanked and put up their own ass because all of this was unjust, unwarranted. These are karmics. These are a bunch of imbalanced people. These are a bunch of delusional people. Because they didn't have any other options, they looked at you like you and your kids' life don't matter, because they just want to sit there and daze out and sit up there and shop all the damn time and party. They feel like it was unfair that you have options. Yeah, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, spying on you, watching you, stalking you, because they crazy. Patience in the reverse, Empress reverse, them and they baby mama. They blame you possibly because somebody don't want to invest in them no more, instead of looking at themselves as responsible for their own lives. What's wrong with this picture? But they talked about you, Clay. They talked about me. You lazy, we don't this and that, we ain't shit, woo-de-woo, we all this, da. Essentially, that was the projection of themselves. They don't want to have responsibility for their whole lives. They sit up and expect to have endless supply of help. Endless. And they didn't want you to have any of it. And then you said, very well, bye, sayonara. And they have all this endless help and still can't make shit of themselves. Still keep making poor decisions, which the number one poor decision was taking a deal to hurt you, to try to sabotage you. That was the number one bad decision they made, which is why they're in the predicament now. Yeah, they feel like it's unfair because King of Wands in the upright, Seven of Cups. You have options. Or something to do with a King of Cups entertaining another option, or this was the option that was presented to relieve their burdens. Some of them could even be delusional to think, you know, because somebody entertained another option instead of you, they could be in like a delulu energy thinking, it's like, no, dear, no, dear, nobody cares, honey. No, you're wrong. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. Now they're mad because they couldn't get rid of you. They're mad because they're narcs, dog. They're losing control of the situation. They're control freaks. But they don't want to take proper leadership. These are control freaks that don't want to take proper leadership in their lives. In other words, you heal. You take responsibility for your life. You don't put that on the back of somebody else, and you're a full-grown, able-bodied nigga. You are a full-grown, able-bodied nigga. Why is it that people talk about women? Because see, I've been a single mama, and I can go here. I can go here. Why is it that people talk about women? You know what I'm saying? They can't get it together, and they need to just go ahead and you know, put the kid in school, and they need to go work a job, and, you know, they just need to do this. They need to get it together, and they need to get their priorities together, and whoop-de-whoop. Why ain't nobody saying this about niggas? That don't have the same responsibility because they bitches is taking care of the kids. that don't have to sit up and figure out how they gonna figure out child care and how they gonna get there, and you know, they don't have to do all that. They got they mama's vehicle, they daddy's vehicle, and then they got whoopty whoop. So what's the motherfucking excuse? I'm serious. I'm like, man, say that. What's the excuse? If they can sit up there and talk about women who don't have half of the resources and double the responsibility, their own issue is they lazy. They don't want to get off their goddamn duff. They want everything to be easy and cinchy. They want everybody else to have to work hard. Everyone but themselves. Yeah. Well, the fortune is here. They're upset. And they mad that I'm saying this. My throat chakra getting clear like a motherfucker. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this toxic patriarchy. I'm tired of these motherfuckers. All of the toxicity. Tired of it. Walking around like they better than and they drunkards and shit. Put your nose down. You're a fucking drunk. Put your nose down. You're a fucking addict. You're not better. No goals, no sense of direction and purpose at all. Put your nose down. Mocking and laughing at people's suffrages, but you can't do shit without your bitch. Or your mammy. Oh, I'm going here, motherfucker. Or your other 1,000 baby mamas. Crazy asses. Yeah, they're upset because they thought they were about to get a fortune. They really thought they was going to come up. They really thought, you know, the struggle was fencing to be over. They really thought that they were about to get away with this illusion they did. This poison. Basically pimping off their relatives to do. Because some of this shit, we come from some interesting families sometimes, and they pimp your ass off in a New York minute. Hermit, yeah, what they thought they were gonna do, it, you know, while in this isolation, do to you in isolation here. Hangman, Pisces, Hermit. They thought for sure that they was gonna be able to sacrifice you, that they was gonna be able to fucking isolate this off, hide this shit. They didn't think they was gonna get punished for it. Yeah, what they did to you in the past, yeah. They didn't think their kids would be affected. They didn't think this would come out. Page of Pentacles in reverse. There it is. They didn't think what they stole, that this was about punishing you. Because some of you, this is connected to them charging your credit card too. Because, yeah. Yep, the star in the reverse. Yeah. To make you all sick. To try to dash your dreams in the past. And they're mad because now their dreams, you know, they wanted to punish you all because you're a star or you're gifted. They wanted that for themselves. They were offered something. They just knew this was going to be the winning ticket. So they come on your live and push the button instead of going to the doctor and going to the unemployment agency. Doing some exercise, taking some walks, come out of the four corners. That's a part of some of these people's problems right now. I figured that out a few years ago. That's what I did. That's a part of it. Get out of the goddamn house. And not just for fuckery. Some fresh air. Shit connects. Shit. Reflect, bitch. Evaluate your life. It ain't all about the Benjamins and coming up. This is why some people going down. Which one y'all want to be? Huh? They want to be teachers. They want to be looked at in high honor. They want to be preachers. They want to be gurus. But they is a thief. They can't even be original. They have no originality. It says, ancestors of the divine feminine. It says, we are gifting you some kind of knowledge and power. Use it. And use it wisely. This could be why you all were rationing out something. I have Alicia. Matrix agents were warned to stand down. Okay. It says toxic karmic folks can dish it out but can't take it, so they tortured you. They humiliated you. They stole from you. They ran their mouth all over the globe, caused all sorts of issues. And now that this is going global regarding them, they're crying like bitches. And this is why they're on social media when you aren't teaching about it or explaining what you have gone through, what people try to do to you in isolation. Because this is how these niggas thought that they was going to get away with this shit. Now y'all taking whole cities and towns the fuck down. They upset. They can't handle the heat. They can't handle the same shit. They can't handle their name being out there like that. They can't handle people knowing that they actually are that fucked up. Because these are people who were trying to go around like they were the motherfuckers. You know, like they was Obama's 2.0 and shit. Like they was the Kennedys of the South, and you know what I'm saying? Like they was all, you know what I'm saying? These are the people who wanted to come off like they was preachers of preachers and teachers of teachers and you know, all this upstanding, but that ain't the real about them. The real about them is they fucked up. The real is they're all fucked up individuals who will do anything, including shit to disable people, innocent people, folks that don't hardly have shit to begin with because they're greedy as fuck and triggered as fuck. That is what they are. And they're upset that people are seeing it. Oh, people aren't holding me in high honor no more. You damn straight, because you never were in high honor. You was cloaking in somebody else's high honor. And the way you were going to go get away with that is to do away with them in some kind of country ass hick town. With black people being slaves still, bitch. Oh, shit. You're still slaves. Got the kitchen slaves, bitch. The house niggas. And the field niggas. And these are the motherfuckers who are the ops and the sellouts. It's like, yeah, it's a little country town. You know, that's you can really monitor and manage that. You know, that's easier to do. It's harder to do in a massive big city. It's easier to do. You get them isolated off to some weirdy coat tower that you get a human trafficking child abduction alert every other few days. Some white supremacist niggas and bitches pretending like to be white supremacists because their asses will get on the clank clank nigga. Dizzy motherfuckers. Yeah, somebody has to address with veracity. That's not dysfunction. You cannot be passive aggressive with this level of depravity and violation to lives. This ain't patty cake. This ain't somebody stole your Nintendo. This is some serious shit. Picking off y'all's life as if your life don't matter. That's serious. That's a serious offense. This is not, oh, you lost $300. This is a serious offense. Or you jaywalked. No, this is a serious, grotesque, inhumane violation to your human and civil rights. Because people money hungry. Always looking for a come up because their ass is too damn lazy. Don't want to develop as people. They just want to sit up and get turned up. They want to look that life. What I laughed about, I was like, why, when my account got dinged, and when I realized it all and I sat with it and processed it all, I smiled and laughed and I said, because it's already covered, but I smiled, I laughed, and I said, but I thought that they were the master. So I'm missing something. I thought that they were the master. Master manifestors, master magicians, master. I thought that they were the master. Maybe they should have put a clause on it, underscore, subtext, master at theft. Master at trickery and fuckery. It says, many are in regret for teaming up with these toxic karmics against divine feminine. Karmics are going to be threatened to be sued. Local sheriff is here. Yeah, because it's like, this is too much. This was way out of bounds. This was way too much. It was too much. Because people triggered by these women. So they get the whole town of triggered degenerates to get together to do shit. Yeah, look at, oh shit. So look at, this could have been, it says karmic mate to a divine masculine. Oh boy. I'm gonna leave it on here. I ain't doing this. It says, I have had you around my fingers for years. Now you want to change. Because of Divine Feminine, I will get my revenge. Charging your account was their revenge. For some of you, it don't matter what kind of relation, because it doesn't say the karmic was a romantic lover or not. It just says karmic mate. A karmic mate could be a karmic sibling, a karmic friend, a karmic co-worker, a parent. It can be anybody. It just says karmic mate. So they were used to having power and control over these men. It says, I have had you wrapped around my fingers for years. So that tells me they were used to their manipulation, whether it was, you know, by way of spells, whether it was just by guilt tripping them or whatever. They were used to getting these men to just easily bend and just continue to take care of them and their whole household. So if these masculines started pulling back, Divine Feminine, whether you know it or not, because you're on with your life. But if these masculines started pulling back because they didn't want to be a part of the stuffers no more, and then if they started, you know, kind of seeing that people was using them, once you long gone out the picture. So this is why they were stalking you. This is why they got together with the karmic degenerate bitches. This is why they started, you know, going around the whole town because they wanted to create problems. Now everybody's got to pay. They did not understand how this was going to actually play out. Because some of this is harassment. This could be why they, you know, they could have been told, you're going to get sued. And it's going to stick. You don't do that. You don't do that. My precious. Yeah, this is somebody obsessed. My precious. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Somebody could be claiming Jesus and saved and all that. Sometimes life just be that way. The day you decided to get your tubes tied, shitty podcast coming in the reverse. They mad that your shit. A masculine. So there could be another masculine that exposed. Their friends got exposed. And it says he's done with them. So this could be some other masculine, you know, that exposed these people or something like that. He's done with whoever this is. I know there's no excuse for what I've done to you, Divine Feminine. I got bad karma. Shit, Feminine's like, oh, that's good. I want justice, though. Very well. Hopefully for you in your life, you learn and you grow as a man. But I want my goddamn justice. That's what Feminine on. Feminine is on fairness and balance restored to her and her children's life. And at this point, she is in veracity. They woke up the beast. Because the people that's trying to stop that from happening for her and her children, she is going to ensure that they got out the way, one way or the other. She ain't got no time for that shit. These people on that bullshit. Because they think their pussy don't stink. They think their shit don't stink. She got time for that shit. Because they head on swole status. Because they got a fucking little title on some shit. There's a masculine that wants another chance with you, Divine Feminine. Somebody somewhere, it may not be, because y'all got 3, it looks like here, but it's somebody that wants a second chance with you. They think that they're a better man for you than somebody. Oh, Hold up. Oh, shit. It says, I want a chance with Divine Feminine, ... He thinks he's a better man for her. So this is somebody who know about some of the shit that some of these degenerate, retarded niggas did. Because they looking at some of these niggas like, you on drugs, nigga. Like, you on drugs. Your nose is wide open for that trash over there. You're a pussy hungry nigga. It says every time Karmic do dark magic, they wreak havoc. Yes. But yet and still, they still do it. Toxic love is all they know. Divine Feminine is standing up for herself. This is it. Now this is where it could end, because this is it. This is where the problem is. If you would have just sat and let them keep punishing you and victimizing you and your children and just died in the corner, and then to y'all rotted and they had to come pull, and everything would have been gravy. If you would have let them just keep victimizing you and keep victimizing your kid and just let it go the way they want it to go, and so they can have this conversation and act like they're caring people, knowing full well what they're waiting to get. If you would have just let that be and been scared in fear, shaken under a tree or under a freeway or whatever, because your people wrongly informed them. Your people told them that you would be too scared. You wouldn't know what to do. You would feel hopeless and helpless and not know what to do or where to go, and that you wouldn't do anything. So your people wrongly informed them. Your people didn't know that not only was you going to whip their ass, even though they thought that they were successful at hiding the fact that it was them all along in your life, that not only was going to whoop them and theirs asses good and plenty, but you was going to whoop the ops asses for being stupid. And you were going to do it with elegance and a smile, and you were going to do it with playing the same game they play. It's called, wait for it, Heyoka Impact. So they play stupid and you play stupid. You play the illusion of fitting the narrative that your people told. What if I told you your higher self and your team? What if I told you that? Because they know how reckless and arrogant these people are. Oh yeah, they're scary. They're a scary cat. They're a scary cat. Are we? Are we? See, what your people didn't know the difference between, nor these other people, there's a difference. You're just wise. You're wise. You're not a scary cat. You know that people are trying to trigger you. You know that people are trying to activate you. You know that sometimes, when they know that you have gone through some healing, so they're trying to get you to do something enough so that they could call the cops, right? So that they could say, hey, see, I had to go, call the cops. They was over here, all at my door, and and they came over here, and yeah. So you're smart. I can't say the same for some of these people because they got very sloppy. You're smart. And you wait, because if you're a Cap, that's one of your strong suits. It's the slow game. You wait, and you let it build up. And you take their mockery, their laughs, their spells, their fake smiles, their attempts to rub shit in your face, their attempts to all this petty shit to show you who's the boss, and you smile and say to yourself, I am. And you're going to find out. It says cowards yet bully in the dark. These are people who are bullying you. Divine Feminine. First and foremost, it was your people that's been bullying you. They didn't think you would ever know. I don't know why. I don't know why. They're so stupid. Yeah, but yeah, it was them. They were having paying people to do it because, again, they're cowards. They hide behind minions. So they get Kizzy in them and Shaka Khan, and they get, you know, they get all these different people who just as clueless, if not more so, as they are. Harassing you on your, they've been harassing Divine Feminine social media since the beginning. Even she only had two subscribers, bitch, on YouTube, bitch. I could show y'all. See, what nobody banked on is that I was gonna be smart enough. Nobody did. They thought this was on lock. That since they had my devices hacked and my accounts hacked and whoop-de-woo, that this shit was going to be on lock. They didn't think that I would ever get smart enough to get other phones and not log in to none of the accounts that could get them access. They didn't think I would be smart enough to hide all sorts of proofs that I've collected over time somewhere else other than what they have access to. They didn't think that. They didn't think I would screenshot and save every foul comment and platform or profile who did it. Whether or not their name is on it, it is traceable. And if it was a burned phone, don't matter. It goes deeper than that. They didn't think. They're so hell-bent on trying to make fun of me, just like the degenerate that came on the live here not long ago. And if you all were here, then you saw it before I deleted it. I wasn't even talking crazy. It was a rando live. I wasn't doing no reading. I wasn't doing no discussion. I wasn't even doing, I was on chill status. I wasn't doing none of that. I came on to show you all the other sides of me because I don't always get to show you all the other aspects of me, the other things that I do and just in life, regular life shit. So I was relaxing. I was on chill status. Because I don't always cook all the time. I ain't one of those. I wear many hats. So, but I decided to make some homemade macaroni and cheese because my son, he liked macaroni and cheese, but I hadn't made the homemade version in a long time. Everybody got their own kind of recipe, but that's another video too. Dumbasses. So I was just showing y'all, somebody came on and said, why am I looking at macaroni and cheese? Right? But that's what I was on. I was like, look, y'all, this I made for my son. Let's see, let's test, let's see if he like it. Because I had, you know, he hadn't ate it in a while. And I just pulled it out the oven. It was settling. It takes it a minute to like settle. And they came in and went back and forth. Y'all can go back to that video because I started going at them. But they went back and forth with insulting me. This is how you know you're dealing with children. I don't care if the bitch, I don't care how old the bitch is. Or the nigga for that matter, because some of us is niggas. Old dusty, gruffy niggas. On a bitch's shit. Nigga, why are you here? Why are you here, nigga? If you got such a wonderful hoe, why don't you go tell her make you some macaroni and cheese? Why are you... Dumbass. Talking about y'all over here cracking up. Why don't you then go crack up and go make you some macaroni and cheese? Why is your skankatronic ass on this lady's shit if you so wonderful and so happy? Dumb. We're here to make fun of you because you're 12. Correct. Because you're 12. Because real grown motherfuckers ain't on that. How come y'all ain't making your macaroni and cheese and having your happy life and enjoying that? Because they wanted to harass you. That's the answer. These people just wanted to harass. Sickening, isn't it? They sick. You mind your business. They mad because you ain't distraught. Easy, sleazy, trashy, karmic whore. Karmic older mother that killed her mother, dark witch. She's paying for this. Her dumb ass. I ain't playing with none of the cunts. They are behind more than people know. And I don't need to prove this to anyone. They know, and I do, and authorities actually do. They tortured my kid. They did that to get to me. So I'm going to enjoy what's for them. They still be coming in my dream space. Don't come in my dream space no more, bitches. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bitches. Let me tell you something, bitches. Do not go into my son's dreams or mine. Do not travel to my son or me again, or you will be met with a surprise. You thought that I didn't know that. Don't do that bullshit. Now no more. You understand me? Where there's going to be more hell to pay, more death required. And I hope that is crystal clear. Now go report that to the headmaster, priestess, nigga, bitch. And you tell them what I said. Keep fucking with him and me. I'll require more death. Do you understand? I will require more death. Every time. Okay? You do shit to him, I'm going to put a mark on something. You travel to him and sleep? Yep, thank you very much. I'm going to put a mark on something. Yep. Told you. You like your life? Stand the fuck down. Get over yourself and back the fuck up. Saying one more crazy shit. Everybody gonna look electrocuted. You hear me, bitch? You can sit up there and play with these front of these people like you don't know what the hell is happening and all that, and they stupid enough to believe it. You and I know what's going on, so you better listen. Do some more shit when I'm on these videos, when he go to sleep at night, and even to me. I'm telling your bitch ass now. You aren't teachers. You're not godly. You're not all this bullshit you think you are. You're foul. And you're trying to cover your ass. You're sociopathic. Now, I'm in my villain era. This is what happens when they want a reaction out of you so bad, but instead of it turning into the way they needed and wanted it to be, it ends up hell for them. They want a reaction so bad. They want to play in your face, la, 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 so bad. Look at us, look at what we can do, and you don't know it's us because we're cowardly, but we know that you know, and so we're going to try to put this in your face indirectly, and you can't do nothing about it, and la, 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 look at what we can do because we know some dizzy nuts that know how to do spells that ain't healed, and they'll do anything for a buck and a fuck. La, 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 look at us. Because we know everybody, and we know people who work in high places. La, 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 look at us, and you can't do nothing about it. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that now? Are you sure about that? La, 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 look at us. We can torture your kid and we can watch you suffer and struggle and not know what's going on, and you don't know it's us, and we're sadists, niggas, and bitches, and we get our high off it and you can't do nothing about it. La, 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 look at us. We walking around fronting and stuff like we all that, and this is what we rolling in on your ticket, and you don't know it, and you don't have one. Not knowing that we don't want one at this time because we know too many people are watching and trying to show our every move, and possibly gonna be trying to sabotage vehicles. So, nah, 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 nah. Look at us. We know everybody and you know no one. You're outnumbered, so you can't do anything about it. La, 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 la. Look at us. We're all teaming up against you, so what are you gonna do? La, 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 la. Look at us. You can't do nothing about it. Think again. Are you sure about that at this point? Are you sure? Are you 100% absolutely sure now about that? You'll be too tired and too burdened by trying to keep your balance and by trying to take care of your kid that we're attacking. Nah, 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 nah. Look at us. Well, I don't think that's the way this is happening. What I think is happening now is Divine Feminine and her team is whooping ass. That's what I think is happening. And niggas and bitches is falling into traps. That's what I think is happening. their cockiness and their crookedness and their connects and all of this stuff. They're falling right into, because guess what? The entities that they have assigned to me and attached to me and you, they're under my command. There's a new sheriff in town. And what they didn't know was the entities was going to exploit their lack of consciousness. It was going to exploit their cockiness. It was going to exploit even their skill set. It was going to provoke them to do the very thing to trap them. That's what they didn't know. That's what they didn't know. That it was going to turn those entities, whatever powers, it was going to turn and go, because Divine Feminine was going to say niggas and bitches and bitches and niggas. Hear you, let's have us and me. Now, how you want to do this? Because I do require something. I want their head. I want them gone. I want them out the way. They refuse to leave me alone. So this is what you go and do. They're not going to leave me alone. They ain't going to leave my son alone. They're not going to leave us alone. So this is what you do. I require something. So trap them up with their own folly. Strap them up with their own arrogance. Strap them up with their energy of I'm big and I'm bad and I do what I want to do and I will do it in your face and you ain't going to do nothing. Strap them up with that. Strap them up with their confidence. I know this one and that one and this one and that one. I know everybody, and I know people who can shake things and move things and make shit just disappear and lie and fudge and flip and Watergate. Strap them up with that. And that's exactly what's been happening. And it's what's going to continue to happen until they go sit the fuck down. Until they stop trying to figure out ways. Okay? Final message. I told y'all. And even them trying to get the little supply, how they've been doing it, triggering you, provoking you, because, you know, they thrive in chaos. Now, all of that is going to turn into sickness. Because I'm hell-bent on every way that they have exploited my energy or my son's energy, I require something. This means my healing process as well. They exploited my healing process. They exploited the reactive abuse for energy to create, to make a name for themselves. Ain't that a sad nigga, bitch? It is. But anyway, so now I require death to that. Yep, I actually said that. Yes, I do. 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 Oh, so you want to explain my healing process as well? Because you're a sorry motherfucker. You are already weak. So now you want to get out. Okay, very well. It turns into disease for them. Henceforth. It turns into pestilence for them. Henceforth. That's how I'm going to roll, so that they can understand you entitled to my energy one way or the other, and I am entitled to destroying you. But thinking you have the right to do it. You don't own me, past life retarded lover. You don't own me. You need to heal your journey. You don't own me. Now I'm gonna fuck your reality. You should have taken your ass to the doctor or the preacher too. You should have. Shit. You don't own me. Ain't it funny? Oh, last thought on this real quick. Feminine. Because some of y'all got masculines, because it's like 3 or 4 masculines coming out. So some of y'all got like masculines, they ain't want you. Okay? Just sit with this. They ain't want you. They didn't want you. They didn't think you were good enough. They didn't think whatever. They thought it was something better somewhere else. They was looking for sit and spin hoes and, you know, whatever the fuck. And that's about all she good at. Another day. Anyway. They didn't want you. The irony is they're mad that you are okay with that. Oh God. They're mad. Some of them, not all of them. You know, they're mad that you were like, okay, well, all right. I'll have to heal. I mean, life goes on, but okay. They're mad because, again, these are some men that are not right and well themselves, and they don't like the idea, just like some of these women be acting sometimes. Just like how some women don't really want the nigga, but they don't want somebody else to have them. Some of these men are like that too. They don't want you. They don't like you. They don't love you. They don't see no real value in you. Okay, they choose a different direction. They go wherever they go, but they do not want you. They want you to just exist and die. They don't want you having people that will love you and support you and be with you because they chose something else. And when their shit goes to shit, as it's inevitable, because it's going to always be like that if you fuck over a divine feminine. At some point, it's going to be hell. You put up the show for everybody, but that's just the real. It's going to be hell. And so some of these people got on this whole bandwagon and shit because they pissed at you and you started glowing and you know, woo-de-woo, noticing that you getting attention. There could have even been men that start saying stuff to some of them because, you know what I'm saying, since everybody want to run their damn mouth and shit. So now everybody, you know what I'm saying, whoop, coming on social media and be like, nigga, oh shit, oh, nigga, this shit right here, And that could have pissed them off because they chose differently. And so they could have started talking trash along with the karmic bitches. Now, this is how you know something wrong with people. Because if you chose another path and you're claiming to the heavens that you're in this happy marriage and this happy fulfilled life, and you made the right choice and all is well with you, yours and your choice Why wouldn't you want someone that you didn't feel that there was any worth and value? You didn't see them as somebody for long term. You were just on some kind of weird nigga assignment or whatever. What is the problem with them having happiness from someone else? They getting attention from their hoe they chose as well as the other hoes, because they all cheat on each other. So what's the damn problem? This is how you know people fucked up. Oh, you just want them in misery. You're a sadist. This is how you all get off. This is how you don't have to look at your own miserable selves. This is how you feel powerful. Because why shouldn't they? They didn't do shit to you except for not kiss your ass, possibly. Not chase you like the rest of these thirsty bitches. She coming talking about macaroni and cheese. Like, that's everything. That's how bitches is programmed, though. I'm so over it. That's why they don't got no man. It's choice there. But that's why you probably don't got no man. Because why? Because I'm not going to settle. I know now. I understand. I get it. All you got to do is kiss a nigga's ass and let him do whatever the fuck he want. And let him come in and out like a revolving door. And y'all go through the addictive cycles and highs and lows for 20 years. That's the only thing you got to do to keep a nigga. Or, like some of my blood relatives, spell work. And invest in it over and over and over again to make sure it sticks until you suck the soul out of the nigga, until all he is a shell of a man with empty eyes. No longer have a mind of his own. He's still a hoe, because it ain't no real... But you've been married for 40 years, you can say. You can say that officially. Yeah, reconciliation. Uh-oh. Why is reconciliation here? I wasn't expecting that. Woo, honey. Well, collective. I'm not going to go here. I got what's coming out. I got reconciliation, but then it has family conflicts. So what is happening? You have a new beginning here. Some kind of reconciliation. If you want that, and it's here. That's all I can tell you. And I think maybe that's why people are so mad. You may not even know nothing. I don't know if it's with the dude. I don't know which dude it's with. What the hell is going on here? I'm not going to go there. Because there was some kind of deception. Oh, maybe because you knew that people was trying to plan that to trick you or something. And they could be upset because it ain't gonna work now or something. Or you might be getting new love because you have new beginnings here or oh boy, you're gonna have a choice. This could be within the next 6 months to a year. Yep. You already know people who went back and reconciled with their old lovers. That's nothing new. That's not new news to you. So this is about you. It's about you. So there's reconciliation if you want it. You have a choice of, I got two lovers. Oh shit. Two. Oh, what you gonna do for me? And I love it. Next 6 months to a year. Let me tell you about my first. Let me tell you something. Lover, he's sweet. Wait. And he's mine, oh mine. He treats me good like a lover should. It makes me love him. Dun, 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 I really, really love him. I love him so, and I'll do everything I can to let him know. Oh, let's get to another one. Let me tell you about my other lover. Well, you know, he treats me bad. He makes me sad. He makes me cry, but still I can't deny that I love him. I really, really love him. I love him so, and I'll do everything I can to let him know. For some of you, both of them are one. It's a person who did treat you bad, make you sad. And it's a person that you also had some good experiences with. So others of y'all, it's going to be a choice of two. Somebody who treated you really crappy is going to try to make their way back, was cruel to you. Somebody that made maybe some mistakes and got tricked and got caught up in something, they may come back to you, treating you right. Others of you, it's a past love and a new love that's going to treat you, make you happy. They're going to treat you good like a lover should. Okay? They ain't going to be in no bullshit, chasing thoughts and twat. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to be in no bullshit, chasing instant fame and ready-made shit without them having to put no real work in and shit. They not, yeah. They gonna treat you right. They're gonna treat you right. They're gonna treat you right. If that's what you want, okay? It says fertility. There you are, divine feminine. Fertility and multiplicity. See, you're multi-dimensional, multifaceted. They're gonna be, yeah, you're manifest. This is fertile right here. Honey, that's divine feminine. Let me tell you something. Huh? People gonna be angry because some of y'all they gonna be mad. Y'all may look, even if it's a new person or I don't care which one it is. If y'all gonna do this, if you're doing it, you might have to keep it on a hushy hush at first. Just for a minute. I'm not saying that this needs to be secrets. I'm just saying because yeah, y'all gotta clear, you gotta let, you gotta make sure you got the crazies locked up or they're dead. You gotta make sure that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that y'all are away from these crazy society people and y'all gotta make sure that you've unraveled that and put up some strong defense, whether that is getting restraining orders, getting people put on list, getting you all away so that you're not in constant harm's way of things, right? Then y'all could go as, if you want to, y'all can go as open as possible, but because people are going to be angry. I have anger with the new beginnings. They're going to be mad because I have fortune and fame here. They gonna be mad. You're intellectual. You may be getting something back for what people took too. How you gonna make some money off some other people's shit? You sorry nigga. You sorry bitch. Entitled, but these are the people who was tighter than a motherfucker, crack of walnuts with their ass. Tighter than a motherfucker. Didn't want you to have shit. Complained about the little bit, if ever. And I'm talking about family, lovers, or whoever. Complained about the bare minimum bullshit, the little bit. Want you to have shit. They didn't want you to have no lemonade stand. They kept stealing from your lemonade stand. And then go make some millions off your shit. No, I require you giving my shit or I'm going to make it die one way or the other. I don't care what kind of corrupt lawyer you got. I don't care what kind of corrupt judge you got. I don't care what kind of spells you can put on these dizzy nuts. I don't care who you know at the police station. I don't care who you know in Hollywood, bitch. I don't care who you know in McKinney. I don't care who you know in the Illuminati. I don't care who you know, one way or the other. I will destroy it. So if you manage to be able to thieve your ass into keeping it, I'm going to destroy it. I want that to be clear. I'm going to command it. Very well. They entitled to steal from me, then I'm entitled to fuck up their life. They're entitled to try to block me from being able to build with my lemonade stand, so I'm entitled to fuck up everything they got. They're entitled to shadow banning me and trying to get me kicked off of the grid so that they can try to step into my divinity and energy as if it was them. Then I'm entitled to exposing them all and taking them all the fuck down and destroying all their happiness. I'm entitled then, nigga. I'm entitled then, nigga. To blow it out the water. Put a fucking curse on it so tough. This shit goes so damn in the other way. They don't even got the damn little $5 that they had. That was rightfully theirs. Now, yeah, this hatred. See, they tried to paint this picture that you were in your ego, that you were just in hatred in their ego, and they don't know why. Like they're clean, their hands is clean, they're nothing but this. They don't know what's wrong with you. They're like you're just flipping out, you're going off for no reason, and you're in your flesh. And let me tell you about what God says. And God says these motherfuckers. That ain't been without a nigga since they've been fucking. That ain't been without somebody supporting them in their lives, whether it was through fuckery or whatever it means, didn't matter. They do not have jurisdiction at all. That have not been the target of this grotesque shit or their children. They need to shut the fuck up. And shut up. Talking about what God says when you're sitting over there on your goddamn duff, you ain't suffered shit. Your kids ain't having fucking spells done on their ass time after time, ain't being stalked and assaulted by weird pedophilia, ignorant niggas. Let me tell you what God says. What God says is you are a coward. Shut up. You don't know what people go through? Stop that. Stop that. Just because these narcs in your face lying to you, shut up. Stop using religious texts and shit to tell people about how they need to be. You don't know what you're talking about. You're uneducated and unevolved. Brainwashed. It's real convenient to tell people they're supposed to sit up there and take cruelty and wait for some imaginary nigga or bitch or somebody to bring in some imaginary justice when it's not them on the receiving end of the injustices. It's real easy to do. That's why some people are going to be put in a position. That's exactly why that's next. That's next on the agenda. They're going to be put in it now. So that it's going to come to their remembrance. Remember what you said? So just go to church, honey. Just go pray and surrender to the Lord. Because that's what the Lord said. As you stand over your child's bed and you watch them get tormented and tortured and you don't know why or what's going on, and it's the hand of your retarded relative. But as you stand and you watch them go through that, I want you to then remember in that moment. Don't worry about it. Turn it over to the Lord. Turn it over to God and pray and go to church. Don't worry about it. Don't do anything. Just give it to God and forgive them. And just go to church and pray. And they do it day after day, night after night in your face. And you go into church and you praying. And they're stalking you. And they're sending people for you, and they're sending people for your kid, and you're watching them, then I want you to come and say those same words. Pray. Let it go. So how long are you going to do that? Because until the retarded bitch is dead. So how long are you going to do that? Because until the retarded bitch is dead and her retarded coven. So how long are you going to do that? Year after year. How long are you going to do it? As you continue to try to let it go, because people act like that's not what Divine Feminine did. But as you continue to let it go, give it to God. Let's give it to God. Just move on and go on. Let them be. Just go on. You know why they are. Don't pay them no mind. Just go on. Go somewhere else. Well, you have a retarded bitch that is a stalker. So you're going to just go on. You have a stalker that has resources in high places. So you're going to just let it, you know. What, huh? So you're going to just give it to God. A retarded bitch that's hell-bent on exploiting your information, running your credit, running your children's credit, doing ritual workings on your shit, contacting and infiltrating your world, no matter where you go. So are you going to continue to give it to the Lord? That you have to keep bandaging yourself up and bandaging your children up and all of these things over and over again. Are you going to give it over to the Lord? Or are you going to whoop that bitch's ass? What you going to do? Gonna give it over to the Lord? Or you're going to start to do something, say, okay, they ain't going to leave me alone. Just like if a killer came here to kill me, I will kill them. Period. They come here to kill me, then I will kill them. Period. They're coming here to kill my kids, then I'm going to do that as well. Period. Don't fuck with me. See, these are the people that you have to deal with. Not everything can be handled in this pretty, pristine way that's ideal and that everybody don't have the privilege to have. People out here are fighting for their lives because they're surrounded by retards with briefcases and titles. Heartless, spineless sacks of shit. So they got to do what the hell they got to do. Because where is the Lord? And give it to the Lord, the Lord. This shit shouldn't have happened to the fuck begin with. Especially as it pertains to your ratchet ass family. Shouldn't have been allowed. I'm going to give it over to the Lord. Right. Remember that when you watch your kids suffer a mental breakdown. Remember that. When you watch your precious one go for no apparent reason. Remember that. Say that same thing then. Give it over to the Lord. And not just in front of people you're trying to convince that you're spiritual. Do it then. Give it over to the Lord. Perception and revelation. You have a revelation about something. These spiritual troubles. Yeah, you got the revelation maybe by the time you were 46. You call, because it says 46. You got the revelation of where these spiritual troubles was coming from. This could be something that happened, started 2 years ago, if you're my age. That's when it became clear of what was the real cause of all these troubles versus the cause they wanted you to think it was. Yeah, these traitors. These people were traitors and deception. They were using people that was easily bought and sold. And that's what you figured out was what they've been doing. Buying people. As you would seek refuge, they would get connected to these people. As you would be trying to seek refuge and to rebuild your life, they'll connect to the degenerates and and use them. And that's why oh, they try to act like you were them and they were you. Yeah, they were cruel. They were cruel to you. For some of you, all the way back to 39. I got 9, 39, 49. This could have been somebody that's almost 39. You could be almost 49. Yep. They got them to deceive, to take you through one more round of the same bullshit. They don't veer from the playbook. They did the same thing they did with the other home dude. That's how regular and generic they dumbass is. Same shit, same playbook. The only difference this go around is, you know, DM1, you could have went several rounds with DM1. Okay? Several rounds with them. You thought they were your twin. They could be your twin. Actually, they are your twin. But that's another thing. Because when you fuck up, you fuck up. You can be demoted, baby. You can lose them wings. Huh. But look, yeah, so they did the same old shebang bang, the sneaking, getting, you know, behind your back, connecting with these niggas, huh? Talking about you crazy and you this and you that and you, so they start doing spells on their dumb ass and, you know, all that shit. And they offer them an offer to trick and deceive you and to try to by proxy be cruel to you, to take you round for round and use them as like, because they couldn't get to you no more. That's what all these bitches has been doing. You cut them off and they're mad. That's the short version. You wouldn't let them have direct access to you and your kids no more since you figured out what the fuck they were doing. So they decided to infiltrate in order to get, and so, yeah, there you go. They started doing spells on niggas, started getting surgeries, and so they can convince niggas to fuck them and all sorts of shit. And you would be open. What they were hoping, feminine, it was that you were going to do what you did with the other one. So let's say the other one was cruel to you. And you went over and over, y'all would break up to make up, make up to break up. They were silent treating you, ghost you, and you would feel sad and cry. And then you would reach out and you know, you would go through all of that. And so then, if the nigga, you know what I'm saying, would call you or, you know, talk, you know, and they would use him to try to get recon. So where you at? What you doing? Where you work? What's happening? Do you have a house? Do you have a car? What is that? They was doing that so they kept spells on you for a while through the nigga. Giving him shit, to do shit, doing spells on shit. Where they work at? Over here, good. So let's get the spells going, you know, woo-doo-woo. What they got going here now, break their heart, boom. Do this on their birthday. Because they're a narc, the bitch is a narc. And her people. Narcs do that. I'm trying to teach y'all the game. Ruin anything important. That's what they groom these dumb niggas to do. Pull the rug up from up under them. Love bomb them. Because they just wanted your energy either way. That's when you know you're dealing with a sick feminine. Love bomb them, and then we're going to humiliate them. Do all this, and this, that, blah, 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 blah. And then for Christmas, you know, ghost them. Put them on timeout. Talking about you got to think about some shit. And they could have told them that you would allow them back because that's what you did with the other nigga. But you didn't. And then they thought that, well, let's restrict the movement because if we can do that and then, you know, put the nigga in proximity, maybe it'll be harder, you know, confuse their giftings, and so we can make, you know, boom, and maybe she will reach out. Nope, didn't happen. Okay, very well. Then use their relative. Okay, so now plan 1,000. Then have them come on. That'll work because they'll be so lonely and broken and sad and feeling all alone in the world. Then they will be just lonely and thirsty for, you know, eating. Nope, that ain't what happened. Not this time. Okay, very well. So then they don't want nothing to do with anybody. Okay, so now then we're going to have to then amp up the game and manipulate the government's pieces of this. We just got to use the aspects of rules and regulations and programs which revealed our hand. So that was dumb. It was used to reveal the hand, to reveal, because ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody stupid. So then they thought, well, a level of success, at least so it seemed, is buying them some time to do more spells, to do more poison attempts, to you know, expose the collective to all sorts of poisonous shit, to go to town on their health and well-being and that of their children. Buy them a little bit more time. Keeping them in isolation a little bit more time, you know, so that they can hurry up and finish this off, poison, whatever, like whatever they can do here, get them trapped up, some shit. Yeah. Not. Because this is about to get fun. I can't speak for a collective, y'all out there that this is going for, but I tell you, any ways that this applies to me, over the next several months, I'm going to be on these motherfuckers like white on fucking rice. That's how I roll. I'm going to be on their ass. Like white on fucking rice. Because I'm waiting. I'm going to wait for them to try some more stupid shit. I'm waiting for their ass. And watch their movement, watching they talk, watching what kind of cockamamie bullshit they try to pull up out their ass next. They want to know if we know how deep it go. That's what they want to know. They want to know if you know how deep it go. If you know if it's involving a whole organization, government entity or not. If you know, they want you to, they want to know if you know, because they're hoping that if you don't, that even once you get yourself or your children from there to there, that if you don't know, they'll still be able to hopefully try to implement the same shit. What they don't understand is that it's a new game. It's a new day. That's the part they don't get. And that though it's casualties now, it's going to be casualties forever, wherever we go. Because if people stupid to still be on stupidity, then they're going to drop even faster. That's what they don't know. I rest my case. Court's adjourned.